you have invited the MP and me, MP comes later, I come first. So I have first protocol on YouTube whenever you have time. Okay. So yeah, that's so far. So we do here, and if you have any questions, please go ahead.
Yeah, it's a where does he sit normally?
Leader of the council sits there.
Over there.
Where this gentleman is sitting.
अहिले हामी चाहिँ काउन्सिल च्याम्बर भिजिटको लागि आउँदैछौँ। 45
First citizen of the borough. That's a great honor.
So what is the tenure? Is only 1 year. So it should be 5 years, isn't it?
Oh,
5,
God.
10 years or what?
Imagine if I keep coming to your events for the next 5 years.
Yeah.
And
You feel boring.
No, you will feel bored.
We never feel
You
boring.
know what he's gonna do?
Other council will not get the chance.
You know what he's gonna do? Oh, not him again.
No.
1 year is beautiful.
Oh.
You know, 1 year tenure is just excellent. And of course, the next mayor will bring the new flavor. To the mayoral team.
Probably you did lots of job for us. Yeah, where we demand and you fulfill us, then we're gonna keep coming same again. We're gonna again and again.
Yeah, absolutely.
ल ल जानु जानु
Carers. I had delegations from China, from India, all family, friends, businesses, professionals, volunteers, Hillingdon litter pickers, you name it. Everyone, just to make people feel that you are very important to us and you have done a great job in the community. And this is just a small token of appreciation to welcome you here, to show you around. There's no secret here. Alright? I chair council meetings. This is another duty that I do once in 2 months' time. So in 12 months I have 6 council meetings. So at council meetings, you know, the council business takes place. All the debates are done and questions are answered and motions are brought into the chamber. So the serious kind of business, which obviously matters a lot to you and to me, that happens in the council chamber, at council meeting. So I chair the council meeting because my position is apolitical. I do not take sides. Although I'm Conservative councillor, but I'm equally fair to everybody in the chamber. So I keep the order in the chamber. Right? No one can make noise, no one can speak without information, no one can, mess up and distract the meeting and stuff like that, So it's a very, very disciplined meeting. And another duty is that I welcome and meet and greet the royals. I had the honor and privilege to meet with Prince Michael and Duke of Gloucester here in Uxbridge. I also go and attend the community gatherings, community functions, events, like I attended yours in Hayes. Remember that? So that was great. I also go and represent Hillingdon outside Hillingdon too. We have an association, it's called London Mayors Association. So sometimes they hold events, they invite all the mayors to Westminster Abbey. We went there, we went to Old Bailey, to St. Paul Cathedral, and I also go and help other mayors in London or outside London by invitation. So when they have charitable programs, just to support each other. But if there's anything on the day in the Borough, I prefer the Borough not to anything else. We are 33 mayors, 32 mayors of Greater London, and 1 Lord Mayor of Westminster. So Westminster is, very elite borough, a different borough, and that covers castle and all the elite institutions. So that's why they have a Lord Mayor of Westminster. So that's the hierarchy of mayorship, and I visit schools, care homes, businesses. I think I'm the only mayor who has taken initiatives to reach out and support the business community as well. So one of the initiatives called Walk with the Mayor. So I walked with the members of the community, walked into so many businesses on Uxbridge Road in Eastwood and Haystown. In Hillingdon especially, there were around 50 people walking with me, right? Although it was raining, but we all were walking, chatting, taking pictures, asking questions, hopping into the businesses, and then we had a lunch in 8th High Street. So it's all about, show up and show the leadership of the community and support, promote the community. So it's been a great year, a great honor, and an excellent opportunity, and fantastic experience of my life. So I will ask, what will be the most you will miss when I'm not there? So I said, meeting people, really meeting lovely people, every day new people, new communities across the borough. That's what I will miss. But of course, I will continue working as a councillor. So we'll continue reaching out to our new friends, making new friends, and helping the community. But of course, as a mayor, it's just an excellent opportunity. So I'm happy to answer to any of the questions if you have in your mind. I think you should have. And just relax. It's not nothing serious. Just relax. Feel at home. Okay.
Thank you, Mr. Mayor.
Thank you very much. So yes, we'll start with you, and if you could please introduce yourself.
Okay. Thank you very much.
We have a camera over there.
Sorry, Mr. Mayor, I didn't ask you, shall I allow to video or photography? Because you started.
No, do whatever you
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you, possible Mayor. We are having here to each other introduction. Maybe it's more in the future going more and more closer about our community and helping the councillor, mayor. So my name is Shukra Tamang. Full name is Shukra Tamang.
Shukra Bahadur Tamang.
Yes.
Very nice.
Yeah, I am from the hillside of Nepal.
Okay.
I joined the British Army in 1981 first. We had 2 intake in 1981. So I am the first one. And I served almost 15 years in the British Gurkha.
All right.
And retired from Hong Kong.
Wow.
Yeah, after that, actually, once we retired, we have to back to the prison, Nepal. Yeah.
So you have to be in the reserve.
Not really. Must return.
So you're free to go to work whatever you like, right?
Yeah, after that, we have to apply for the visa to work. And enter any country, which is quite hard at the time. Luckily, after that, I went back to the home. Yeah, but since then we are working everywhere in different country after retire, and the last minute something like that, the UK government they allow us those who are more than 4 years to Gurkha British soldier. Then after we applied, because they allow resident. And actually from the 2008, we got and their family slowly arriving here. And they find the work. And
hard-working people, yeah.
Any
they bring their family slowly, and almost we are here in Hayes. There's about 1,500 families, household.
Big community.
Yeah, but actually we have registered this Hillingdon local Nepalese community since 2006. Yeah, there's been registration by our retired left-hand figure. Common right? He is the founder of this Hillingdon local Nepalese community. Then also smoothly we are keep going up. So that's our member is almost 342 at the moment. But non-registered people also there. And the Indian Gurkha Nepalese name by this form. Not only for the Gurkhas here, but their children and some from the their
non-Gurkha.
non-Gurkhas. That's big.
We gather
Yeah.
in one community.
Together.
So of course, yeah.
That's we are doing.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you very much.
In hard time, yeah,
Our chairman.
hard time, good time, we always share our. Yeah, he is Mr.
How are you?
Thank you very much for inviting to us. Worshipful Mayor of Hillingdon, Borough, London, Shehryar Ahmad-Wallana. First of all, I introduce myself. I'm Hillingdon Gurkha Nepalese Committee Chairman since 2020 until 2025 for January. So here in Shur. So actually already mentioned by our secretary about roughly around the Hillingdon Borough about I think 1,500 at the household, but restored by 350. So we are still not enough to the rest of our community. Actually our community should build up our Nepalese to continue to keep up our Nepalese to here together, and also it's a community with Hillingdon Council or other community as well.
I'll be coming to all of your events.
Of course, yeah. Mr. Mayor, yeah.
Nice people do as well.
Yeah, thank you.
Since
Bo-
2006 establishes our Gurkha Nepalese community, but we have really struggled to get to community office. So we try to how to get to community office from Hillingdon Borough. We try to find out our solution to, and we try to apply to like paperwork to documentation to send to Hillingdon. So we desperately need it because we are more people. We need office to meeting. We don't have office and we don't have that. We have lots of things we are stored. I'll keep it ourselves. Something. So this is our problem.
We will stay in touch.
Yeah, so
Information.
yeah.
I will be pleased to help.
Yeah. But we
Thank
try
you.
to send around paperwork, so it's the best way to keep the record to pass through to next May, and we have continue to keep in touch with all policy. So,
Thank you very much.
thank you very much.
Okay, please take a seat.
Thank you, sir.
How are you, sir?
Thank you, sir.
Afternoon.
I actually came from western part of Nepal. It's a it called Tamang. Now in a GNC, I'm advising,
Senior advisor.
helping them. They're all up. I served in British Army 20 years.
Very nice.
And it was my rank was authorised stuff. Then after that, I went to Brunei. It called Gurkha reserve unit. I served 12 years in Brunei, Sultan, security officer. After that, 2006, I came here and joined in HNDC age, then living in Hillingdon, actually in Arlington.
So you have a family here?
Yes, all families here.
That's brilliant. I live in Hayes too.
Oh yeah,
So
nice.
consider me a member of your community. I would love to come and meet you all and attend your events, even after my mayorship. And yeah, we will make new friends, we will help each other. Your assistance.
Thank you, sir.
Sir, how are you?
Thank you for your invitation.
Thank you.
My name is Gurkha, and it's all in
Yeah.
came back. I returned from here in 1992.
Okay.
I come back again in 2005.
Nice.
So I migrated in the year 2005, 2008, I think.
Okay.
Because I called my family on my side.
So what do you do now?
I'm doing security,
Okay. Okay. Okay.
food security.
Port security. Okay. So you kindly you are kind of like seem to be very strict security officer there. Put your bag in there, empty your pockets, something like that.
Yeah, we look like it. Yeah, we have to take responsibility.
Of course, yeah, of course.
We are just majesty.
Yeah.
Just everybody mistake. 100%.
Well done, sir. Well done. Thank you. Thank you, sir. How are you?
I'm fine, sir. My name is Purna Bokhim Limbu.
Okay.
Yeah, and thank you very much for inviting us. And it's very nice and very wonderful to meet you here. Yeah, and I'm gonna just talk about my back. Born in the very remote village.
All right.
Yeah, where is no transportation, where there is no electricity.
Do you like your horses? And,
Yeah, we use
donkeys?
not really food, buy food,
That's very helpful.
on food.
Yeah.
Everything on food.
Now,
That's
now
very-
doctors suggest
Yeah.
you to walk.
Yeah, I just imagine there is electricity, no
No bills to pay.
nothing, nothing.
That's the good things. That's the good
So
things.
everything cooked in the wooden.
Oh my God!
Yeah, wooden fire.
Love it.
Yeah, everything like that.
Wood fire
And
is great.
the water not inside the house. You have to walk at least half an hour.
Yes.
That's the remote village.
To keep fit.
Born there, yeah. Then after, my father was army as well. He's also 19 years, and he brought back in Naran, where is the town. Yeah. So I grew up there. I studied all the secondary school there. So then after I joined army as well. So 15 years.
Okay, great.
Yeah, whole where the Gurkha army family. Like my brother is still in serving.
Yeah.
Now is I think 32 years serving.
Oh,
Still
wow.
in service. My brother.
Excellent.
My father army. I was army as well.
So have the things changed in your village now? or-
Now we have the transport, but still not the men like
No electricity yet?
yes,
Huh?
yes now.
The-
Now electricity
No
now,
internet?
yes. Internet, yes.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
you got everything.
Yeah, now it's everything. Yeah, because it's developed very fast.
Yeah.
Technology is gone very fast. That's the reason.
Well done. sir.
Yeah. So now I'm here, the member of the Gurkha family,
Yeah,
Hillingdon,
of
part
course.
of the
Absolutely.
Hillingdon member. Yeah.
Very well.
Thank you very
Thanks,
much.
sir. Thanks, sir. How are you, my friend?
I'm Balkumar Rai. I'm from east of Nepal, and I saw Gurkha 15 years, nearly 15 years.
Yeah.
I retired in 1997 and went to Borough Sultan Security for 10 years.
The food must be very good.
In
From
Brunei?
Palace. Yeah, no?
And not in the palace, we are on different security guard, different place. Not the sultans.
Not the sultans.
Food,
Yeah,
yeah.
okay. Yeah.
And then I came here 2007, so nearly 17 years.
Yeah.
Serving in security.
Well done. Well done.
All my family is here.
Very well. Sir, how are you? Thank you very much. I think we both have a same hairstyle. Because we are quickly losing our hair. Yeah. Okay. Very nice. Yeah. Yes. And you know, guys, the most good-looking person is not in the photo.
Oh.
She's making the photos, right?
Yes.
The most good-looking one. How are you, sir?
Good afternoon, sir. Pleased to meet you. Thank you very much for calling us here to see you. Yes, my name is Indra Babu. I'm West of Nepal. I was resigned in 1960 to 1988. I retired from the British Army, then I came to Brunei, then security in the private Brunei. And yeah, I thought there the 12 years. After 12 years, gone back to Nepal. Stayed here around 7 until here with all my family. Very nice. Yeah.
Brilliant.
Yes, nice.
Very proud of you, sir. Very
Thank
proud
you
of
very
you.
much, sir.
Thank you. Thanks, sir. How are you?
Thank you very much, sir. Mr.
You know,
Another test, Bahadur.
how I remember the most of my friend. When I went to Hayes, there was lots of dancing and stuff, and he was so kind. I told him that I don't drink alcohol.
Yeah.
He kept bringing alcohol so many times. So if I say, I'm sorry, thank you so much for your kindness, but I don't drink. All right, okay. And then he will bring another tray, a different color. So we hardly managed to get a bottle of water, but he wasn't happy that I'm only drinking water. Well, thank you very much for that.
Sorry for the inconvenience.
Not at all.
Thank you very much for inviting us. It's a great golden opportunity for us, Hillingdon Nepalese community. Mr. Bahadur from northwest Nepal. I and our first speaker, Mr. Tamang, we
Yeah,
joined in
Shehryar.
the army at the same time. We are counterparts.
Yeah.
And I was here in 2005. After that, I led this community as well. Former chairman. That is a great privilege. And this beret cap is my regimental cap. That's Gurkha Transport Regiment, now
nice.
Royal Logistic Regiment.
It's a nice topic, right?
Yeah. And this one. And
we must pray the fans because
I've got another topi as well.
Yeah.
इंडियन एक सॉन्ग है ना मेरा जूता है जापानी मेरा पतलून है हिंदुस्तानी सर पे लाल टोपी
सर पे लाल Nepali topi.
Nepali topi now this time. Yeah.
Fantastic.
It's very interesting to visit you, and after that we'll be doing some sort of general conversation.
Sure.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. Thank you very much. He is very entertaining. I'm telling you.
Yeah, he is very, yes.
How are you? Lovely to meet you. I'm just like standing like a new recruit in front of a general.
He's a general. My name is Vegan, right? I come from east of Nepal.
Yeah.
I'm here since 10 years.
All right. Okay.
Good year.
10 years.
This is 10th Gurkha rifles, and this is the Gurkha hat.
Okay. Very nice. It suits you a lot. Very nice, sir. Well, thank you for taking time to come.
Thank you.
And she is his wife.
Okay.
Naam kyun?
Bala Devi Rai.
Okay.
Bala Devi.
Mala?
Bala.
Bala.
Bala Devi Rai.
Yes.
Very nice. Lovely to meet you. Please
Normally,
proceed.
Devi is called goddess.
Devi is goddess.
Yeah.
And
Bala means
Yeah.
to धानको बालालाई के भन्छ क्रस
Now the time for Mrs.
Yes, please.
She is Mrs.
No, that's fine. You are here, and
My name is Tamang, wife of Mr. Shehryar Ahmad-Wallana.
right. I can see that.
And I thank you, and I am the member of the LGNC.
So let me stand there. So
Thank you.
you can see me as well. I'm wearing a nice regalia. We met you.
Thank you.
So, Devi is goddess. Yeah. And now our
To धानको बालालाई के भन्छ क्रस
now time for now we have a tea, coffee. You know, we need a little energy.
Before that, Secretary,
Yeah.
sorry.
Look, भन्नुहोस्
They are going to
We have some seminar.
Souvenir for you from Nepal.
Yeah.
Oh, very nice.
Our president, he just
And what is that?
It's called the Tongba.
भनिदिनुहोस्
We call it Tongba.
Tamaga.
Tongba.
तर उसले चाहिँ चलाउँदैन उसले
Just
चाहिँ
a little
चलाउँदैन
Try to explaining to this Tongba. This is actually in local house
तर उसको लागि चाहिँ राम्रो भन्नु
make like
उसको
तर millet.
उसको पार्लियामेन्ट
To drink
Alcohol.
like
Okay.
in this fillet water with millet.
Yeah.
But this is legally alcohol, but house made or either locally.
So I can put some milkshake in there as well.
Yeah, whatever juice, yeah.
Very nice. Thank you so much.
We just
होइन त्यसको के
Thank you.
Hillingdon. I'll just read through this.
Sure.
My eyes are
No, we need,
I get
no, we need
older.
glasses.
Yeah,
Right?
we are all 60s.
Yes.
We just a moment to give for Hillingdon Borough of the Hillingdon Council, presented by Hillingdon Gurkha Nepalese Community, initiative of Chairman Punakman Limbu team.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
From
Photo-
this
photo
for a
खिच्नु,
small
photo
momentum
छैन।
for
Thank you.
Hillingdon Gurkha Nepalese.
Thank you very much.
फोटो
It is very famous in east part of Nepal.
Citizen of the borough. Okay. That's a great honor.
So what is the tenure is only 1 year. So
1
it should be 5 years, isn't it?
Oh,
5,
God.
10 years or what?
Imagine if I keep coming to your events for the next 5 years.
Yeah.
And
You feel boring.
No, you will feel bored.
We never feel
You
boring.
know what he's gonna do?
Other council will not get the chance.
You know what he's gonna do? Oh, not him again.
No.
1 year is beautiful.
Oh.
You know, 1 year tenure is just excellent. And of course, the next mayor will bring the new flavor. The
Probably you did lots of job for us. Yeah, wherever we demand, you fulfill us. Then we're gonna keep coming same again. We want again and again.
Yeah, absolutely. That's right. Really. So we will have lots of photos later on.
All right.
Andy, tea, coffee, and biscuits. Please.
Do you have a time to take a picture later on? Or
Yeah,
we
lot
take
of
a
photograph.
picture now?
Mr. Mayor said, lot of photograph later on.
Yeah. Okay. We're all here. Okay. So thank you so much for that.
And thank you for your time, Mr. Mayor.
Are we going to the chamber as well? Yeah, we can do that. Okay. So later on, we will take you to the chamber.
All right.
Yeah. So please.
For you?
India. This is the Gurkha rifles. And this is the Gurkha hat. This suits you a lot. So thank you for taking time. And then and now our now time for another case, Bahadur.
How I remember the most of my friend when I went to Ace to Namaste dancing and stuff, and he was so kind. I told him that I don't drink. He kept bringing alcohol so many times. So if I say, I'm sorry, thank you so much for your kindness, but I don't drink. All right, okay. And then he will bring another tray, a different color. So we hardly managed to get a bottle of water, but he wasn't happy that I'm only drinking water. But thank you very much for that.
हजुर सबै बोल्न जाने किन ओन्ली टु अवर्स सबै पक्कै
How about what is the protocol line of the MPs?
In London Borough of Hillingdon, I have first protocol.
Yes.
If you have invited the Prime Minister and if you have invited me, we both are there, but in protocol wise, I come first. The Prime Minister come after. Yeah? If you have invited the MP and me, MP comes later, I come first. So I have first protocol. So, yeah, and you will tell
Thank you,
us
sir.
what we put here in the Parlour. Yeah, over to you, Andy.
Okay.
Yeah. So everybody have coffee,
Yeah.
tea, biscuit.
Everyone
Very
has
nice,
a-
yeah.
So welcome to the Parlour again. You're invited here by the Mayor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You cannot just turn up at the Parlour, knock on the door and ask to come in, because unfortunately you have to tell people to go away from there. So it's quite lucky. But people can request to come by letter. So we had a councillor turn up the other day with some friends who wanted to come and have a visit. We told no, go away. Go through the proper channel, so you're quite privileged in the way for that. And we've got history in here going back to about 1180.
1118.
Yeah, as in quite old. But so as the Mayor says, he represents the King. It's quite hard to get round, you know, after so many years under the Queen to get round to talk about the King. I still find it quite difficult. But yeah, so the Mayor's role is to represent the member of the royal family at civic occasions of the borough. During the time, Mayor, you've had one visit to Duke of Gloucester, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, Duke of Gloucester. Where the Mayor's job is to welcome the member of the royal family visitors. Way back in 1952, in February, I've got the picture there on the wall of the Queen arriving at London Airport.
Oh.
And she was greeted by Sir Winston Churchill and Sir Anthony Eden, who are at the bottom. If you look carefully, you'll see that the signature
Yeah.
on the bottom
Oh.
is signed by Elizabeth R, the Queen. So quite a significant photograph there. London Airport, up until 1965, that's when it became Heathrow Airport. Yeah. A lot of people don't realise that, they always thought it was London Airport. I used to work at Heathrow Airport and we used to see the young Gurkhas come in
Oh.
and their hats would be in like a wooden casing around them.
Yeah.
And you know, of all the
Wooden
people who used to arrive at the airport, would be like 50 of these young men, all immaculate, all smart.
Maybe new recruit or?
Yeah,
Yeah, new recruit.
and everyone would be like, wow.
Oh wow, yeah.
And I didn't realise who they were. A lot of people, you know, particularly like the tourists that were arriving at the airport, they didn't realise that. So they just seeing the hat there, it was like a bit of a memory there from my time in the airport. Now, obviously, in 2022, we had a very significant year of the Queen's Platinum Jubilee, but we also had the Queen died, unfortunately. And on the day that she died, we actually had a group of people in the Parlour here, actually visiting, like your good selves. And because the Mayor represents the monarchy, we had a very awkward situation because obviously they knew that the Queen was going to pass away on that day, and the civic centres were all informed of what was happening. So it was touch and go on that sad day that we couldn't stop the event, because then people would realise that the Queen had died. So we had to carry on because the announcement was made at 6 o'clock. So this is how important the actual role of the Mayor is in relation to the monarchy. So we carried on with the event in the Parlour, and then at 6 o'clock on the news, sadly, it was announced that the Queen had died. But one of the duties of the Mayor at the time, it was Councillor Haggard, was to actually attend RAF Norfolk and greet the Queen of the aircraft that landed at RAF Norfolk. If you look back there, you'll see the Mayor in the red, Yeah. With Princess Anne and Timothy Lawrence and the Prime Minister at the time, Liz Truss, officially meeting the Queen. Okay. Then up above that we also have a letter from King Charles III thanking the residents of Hillingdon Borough for their condolences, support following the death of the monarch, and that was signed by King Charles. So we're very lucky to actually have that because very few of those letters were actually signed.
I think we are very lucky to have RF Norfolk belongs to Hillingdon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did anyone actually serve at RAF Norfolk?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Still.
Oh, he's still there?
Yeah.
Yeah. What, as in the Gurkha regiment or in the defence?
MPGS, Military Guard Service.
Yeah.
We just guard security.
Has anyone served at HMS Warrior?
HMS.
No?
Gurkhas were not allowed to
Sure?
go to Navy.
Oh, because I'm sure.
But in the past, there was HMS Gurkha.
Yeah, many years ago.
Many years ago, there was HMS Gurkha.
Yeah, but I went to the bunker at HMS Warrior, and there were Gurkhas. I'm sure there were Gurkha soldiers in there.
Maybe just for temporary attachment.
Yeah. They were checking every time we went down to a different level. They were there, making sure you behaved. But moving on as well, we have a letter there as well signed by the King, addressed to the residents of Hillingdon, again thanking them for their support and their efforts during the coronation. So again, a signed letter, which is we're very lucky to receive. Both these letters from the King came by second-class post in anonymous envelopes. We didn't even realise what they were, but something very significant. So likewise, that's now over 70 years old, that photograph there. In years to come, the photographs, or the signed letters there will be here for potentially hundreds of years.
Yeah.
Right, so moving on, we have in the corner here the silver spade. We have a lot of school groups come to the parlour, youngsters, and they think that the mayor uses this very spade to plant trees and plants at special occasions. This was actually used by Princess Margaret in 1952.
Oh.
Yep, in Ruislip there's 10 houses in Park Avenue which are owned by the Hague Housing Trust, and they're for ex-militaries, veterans, to rent at very competitive rates. I think the big waiting list to get there, but that was used by Princess Margaret, so it's only been used once. Yeah.
That's why we became Hillingdon is the most greenest.
Yeah. Oh yeah. It's all them trees that they plant. Does everyone live in Hillingdon, take in the borough? Everyone's from the borough?
Yeah.
Why is there such a big Gurkha community in Hillingdon?
Why?
Maybe Hillingdon Airport is nearby.
Yeah.
Close.
And
The people are,
maybe one of the reasons could be the job opportunity.
Yeah, okay, it's a good place to live, good place to work. Yeah. Right, so we also, when the Queen actually attended Hillingdon, or Uxbridge, referred to Hayes as well, in 2002.
We
Yeah.
were around,
For the Golden Jubilee. 50,
2002.
yeah, 50 years in front. And you'll see the mayor walking slightly behind the Queen. So it's,
Oh yeah.
it really is luck of the draw whether the King, Prince William, it's really luck of the draw who comes. We had 2 visits by Prince William and Princess Catherine, but because they were low profile visits, they literally went to the events in jeans and shirts and not suits. Then they're not met by the mayor, because if the mayor turned up in his finery, he would outshine a member of the royal family. So it's really is, you've got to be very lucky to get a visit from the King or the Queen or the King. And you get months and months and months. It just doesn't happen. So it's, I don't think we're going to get one in now, unfortunately. But the Duke of Gloucester was good. Right. I mentioned that artefacts being from 1180. On the wall here is Bassett's Grant. Now this is a document signed in 1180, which basically allowed free trade in Hillingdon and Uxbridge. So because of that document there that was signed, people had the right to buy houses, the right to trade and evolve. Otherwise, before that, everything went to our good friend the Mayor. But it's so old now. The actual pouch is in the Civic Centre, but we can't open it up because it'll just literally fall apart. So that's the significance of that there. Now, we have a couple of weapons in the parlour.
Yeah.
So we obviously got a couple of swords, which are Sikh swords. We have, like I say, we have schoolboys come in, and they think that the Mayor knights people in the parlour. And think that he executes people in the parlour as well. So we have two Sikh swords, one that was given to us in 2019, that commemorated the 550th anniversary of Sikhism. And we had another one given to the parlour early this year, wasn't it? And we also have obviously two cookeries. Is that the correct pronunciation?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Which are kept safely under lock and key. Okay, we don't ever take those out. Is it true that if they come out they've got to be used?
Yeah.
So that's why they stay well and good.
Oh. Thank you for keeping them nicely. And Thank you.
Right, one of our other weapons as well, which we do take out quite a bit. Our silver mace. This is an ancient weapon of war that was used to hit people with. It's silver plated, and it was given to the Borough of Uxbridge when it formed in 1965. And what we do, we walk in front of the Mayor at civic occasions, like a citizenship ceremony, and it just demonstrates the power and authority of the Mayor.
What does it mean that the bearer or some sort of the person who carries this one?
Yeah, it's myself or I do this.
What is the special title?
Yeah, mace bearer is what we call it. Mace bearer. Yeah. So, and what will happen is we'll put this down in front of the Mayor, and that shows his authority during the meeting, such as the council meeting. And if it's removed at any time, then the council meeting has to finish.
Is this a kind of sign of monarchy, something?
No, power.
Nothing to do.
No, power and authority.
Power.
Yeah.
Power of authority.
Yeah. Not the monarchy, although it does different question. It's but it has been damaged. We've got during a council meeting, one of the councillors picked the mace up, threw the mace. It's happened in the House of Parliament before, and it disrupts the meeting. So we have two in here, the gold-plated one, which was used up until 1955. From 1955 to 1965. Prior to that, we had a borough of Uxbridge, and then in 1965, when we became the borough of Hillingdon, we got given a new mace. So it's irreplaceable. Also along here, we've got some other chains of office. So the Mayor is wearing the chain of Hillingdon. But prior to Hillingdon being formed, we had 4 different districts. We had Hayes and Hyneton, Using West Drayton, Rice at Northwood, So we had 4 different districts which were governed by Mayor each. So in the interest of efficiency, Mr Mayor does the role of 4 people. Another amazing fact is Boris Johnson. He was the local MP for Uxbridge and Namaste. On the day that he left office, he came to the Mayor's Parlour for a meeting of the Mayor's charities. So he sat down on the chairs here, drank tea and possibly a cup of tea. So he got a photograph of him there. So it's quite a momentous day that he just carried on his duties as the Mayor. Last but not least, we have the sorry, not very alert today. The mayoral chairs. These were given to the council in 1955. By, do you know the shop called Randall's? Have anyone seen it? Yeah. They were presented to Uxbridge in 1955. So they're nearly 70 years old.
This year.
Yeah. So we don't use them so much now. If we've got a lot of guests in the parlour, we run out of chairs.
So they can see.
Yeah, the mayor can see.
Oh, yeah.
I do that. All the mayors, but nobody else. So that is the park. And we have another fine exhibit as well.
Listen, I'm proud that not every London borough they have got Prime Minister. From Hillingdon, from Uxbridge, we had Prime Minister Boris Johnson.
Thank you, Andy. If we could stand here as we are sitting, so and you could do so very warm welcome to the council chamber. It's my honor and privilege to invite you to Mayor's Parlour, and this is called the council chamber. So that's the place where we have council meetings, and this chamber is used for
अहिले हामी चाहिँ काउन्सिल च्याम्बर भिजिटको लागि छौँ
मलाई नि भेट्यो होइन हामीले थ्याङ्क यू सर यता आउनुहोस् छेउमा टिपेर सँगै एक हो त्यो हो काम दिनु त दाजु
multiple purposes. Members development. He sits there, and then in this lobby, the members of the public, because it's a public meeting, they can come and sit there. At the back, the press officers. This side, conservative councillors. You know where you are sitting, sir. The leader of the council sits in that chair. Right? So where you are sitting, the Labour leader, of course opposition, he sits there. Opposition leader. And your councillors behind you. So Conservative this side, Labour this side. Senior council officers there. And either Andy or Chris, they just sit at the back. So that's the makeup of the council chamber where we have council meeting. So obviously council meeting is recorded on YouTube, and it's live streaming. You can watch on the day or later if a bit at council meetings, we can have public questions from the public, but the condition is that needs to be submitted to the Head of Democratic Services prior to the council meeting. So if it's followed through, So we have a council meeting agenda that is always online. You can have access to that. So when I arrive, when everyone is standing, so I then ask please remain standing for the prayers. So I have appointed one of the imams as the chaplain for this musical year, but I'm keeping the council meetings prayers multi-faith. I also invited the vicar from Hayes, maybe you know him, he has left now, Matthew Cashmore, from the church St. Amsterdam. And also I invited for the prayers Rabbi Aaron from the synagogue from Norfolk. So after the prayers I ask people to be seated and then we go through the agenda. What I did, I sit here. To my right, the deputy mayor sits there. To my left, I voted here at the council meeting. It's just so nice to at least watch on YouTube whenever you have time. Okay. So yeah, that's so far. So we do here, and if you have any questions, please go ahead again.
Yeah, it's a lift. Where does he sit normally?
Leader of the council sits there,
Over there.
where this gentleman is sitting in blue suit.
Yeah.
Opposition.
We can go yeah bot and nay bot here from here. Thank you very much.
Any more questions?
No question.
No questions?
My country, the begging.
That's what our Christian do.
My country too like this.
Yeah, I was going to say like that.
Begging the table.
Yes.
Bang the table. I don't allow anyone bang the table. Right. So yes, so that's how we sit here, and you can see it's a beautiful building and nice comfy chairs, you know. When I became a new councillor, my colleague, he literally shouted, he said, "Oh my God, it's a very comfortable chair." So I said, "Don't fall asleep." Okay? Nice.
Hillingdon Borough is second largest of London.
Yes, you might have heard my speeches. Hillingdon is the second largest borough in London and the most greenest.
Okay.
And we
Wow.
have 67 green flags. You know, the green flag is given to the park being a mark of excellence. Okay?
Very
So
nice.
we have beautiful parks, we have lakes, rivers, canals, we have nice Lido, Battle of Freedom. Look, have you been to Battle of Freedom Park?
Yes.
Yeah, it's beautiful, isn't it? And there's a cafe, auditorium. It's a nice site. Yeah. If you haven't, I reckon that you must go and visit the Battle of Freedom Bunker site. Yeah.
How many years we are the winner as most greenest borough in London Borough?
Sorry, say again.
How many years we are winning that most greenest borough?
Right.
Quite.
So naturally, it's very leafy borough, and it's so green. If you go out and walk around, you drive around, you realize by yourself, oh, right, that's. For example, if you are in Ealing, you will see most of the buildings, flags, and so adjusted. Right? So in Hillingdon, it's like we have proper villages like Airfield. You know, you go to Airfield, you see, oh God, there's like countryside. Okay. So you go to Ruislip and Ponds, and even in Parlour County where I am councillor, there's a canal, and we have lakes over there. So I even didn't know. So one day we were driving around, we saw the lakes, so much greenery and parks. Just imagine we have 67 green flags, and that is the mark of excellence, as you can see. Being so green, well maintained, you
Big.
higher. How about what is the protocol line of the MPs?
In London Borough of Hillingdon, I have first protocol.
Yes.
If you have invited the Prime Minister and if you have invited me, we both are there, but in protocol wise, I come first. The Prime Minister come after. Yeah. If you have invited the MP and me, MP comes later, I come first. So I have first protocol